travel. If something goes wrong. I wish I could pick that up. Oh, that was a good hit. There we go. Shrine is mine. Can remove that. Okay, let me mute for the annoying noise. Okay. Smoothie done. Iced coffee time. Oh. It tastes different. I think the coffee's a bit stronger than normal. Okay. Not too sure why this one was standing. I like how there's no cooldown for this, so I can just keep going for a while. Yeah, I didn't think this through other than to head here. I don't think I want to go through there. Can I have this? Not too sure what I'm aiming for. Let me just start in the right position. Okay, thank you. I see you hidden back there. Whoops. Okay. Wait, come back. Okay, there you go. What are we doing now? So this launches things. Oh, okay, it launches a ball that I need. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Come on. Oh, now it starts going. Well, there we go. Hmm. Oh my god. Just go in here. There's ball. Bye. Let me take this and stick it on sled. Hoping that, yeah, that stays like that. Let's go. Did I get a chest in here? I can't remember. There we go. Probably want that. That's the equivalent of stasis. I'll always take arrows. They're useful in this one. Wait, let me on. I don't know the best way to get the ball up. Wait. I don't need that anymore. Wait, I will take this. And then you just rest against there for me. Ball can go on top. Physics, don't you dare. Oh. This isn't going how I wanted it to. Hang on. We can cheat. Yeah, we can put it. Oh god. There we go. That should rest there just fine. And I should be able to reach. Nice. Now I have an extra bit of wood too. Why not? Screw the launch pad thing. Okay. Shrine 1. Nice. I feel like I'm sat lower down today. Maybe I knocked my camera or something. I feel a lot lower down. Oh, it's cold. Where have we been? All the way up there. Do this bit. Where's she pointing? She's pointing this way. I'm busy. Gotta go straight. Following the pointy ladies. Bit busy. Something there I want to check out. These guys used to lead to a shrine, so I'm wondering what they're pointing at. Get lost, I'm busy. Oh, they almost got me. They got me that time. Ouch. Oh, that's mean. Okay, so she was pointing like... There we go. There's the next one. Let's just wait. So she's pointing to here. Yeah, I think this is where the shrine used to be. I wondered what that was for a second. It's just a like, but oh, give. Oh, there's a hole. Let's just get rid of him. Come back. This is a hard one to reach. No, give me the lemons. What is it? I'm good. Okay, let's just check. It's not an underneath one. And then we'll climb up. He's gonna be up here. There are always on skeletons. Oh, I thought you could stand already. Oh, it's a shoot one. Wasn't expecting that. Nice. Nice and easy. Something. Okay, there's another statue, so it's definitely here. I saw like a hole. Okay, so we have to blow it up. Let me just put a... We can probably get up easy. I just want to be sure. Ooh. Exciting. Okay, so pointing me that way. Oh, maybe a cannon would be better in this kind of area. A hammer would be nice though. Oh, I don't need this anymore. So then I can do that, at least get a hammer. Oh, I put it on the wrong one! Let's throw another rock. Okay, let me get a cannon out. Where is it? Oops. I want to like start it, but without. There you go. Way easier. Him. It doesn't do much damage to him. Okay. That's about to run out. Charge, and then we'll fight this guy. My one extra damage makes all the difference. I have a lot of things I can pick up. Or I pick up the cannon again. Lots of shields that I don't need. Then grab my hammer. Get this deposit. Thank you. Pick all of this. Okay, they kind of made this way easier. Oh, and then another deposit. Okay. Oh, there's more rock salt. Oh, hang on. Oh, that almost went wrong. Hit these two. Thank you. Not too sure what this area is. I'm just clearing it all out. Oh, why did I... Oh, I dropped it. Okay, it's fine. Back in control again. Okay. Now grab all this stuff. Let's blend up here. No. It got blown up somewhere. Probably already picked it up. Ooh, diamond. That's nice. Can you imagine having to do this with a hammer? That'd be painful. This bit. Oh. Where'd it go? Oops. Okay. Can hear the bubble frog. I'll see. It's a giant area. Okay. Clean up again. And try and judge what's going on. I need to get through this bit still. There were deposits down here I could grab. What's Mr. Bubble Frog doing? This is a good little cave. Loads of stuff. So this is all done. It's just that section. Actually, we'll use spear. Whoops. The only thing about this is I'm not very good at turning it off. I'm just gonna kind of wait for it to run out of battery. It's fine. Back out. Ready to clear up this section. Yeah, I kind of don't see any more. I think we ended up going the right way to begin with. So it all worked out. Yeah, there's nothing here. Went the right way. That's good. So through here. Oh, I needed the thing again. We'll try it with my hammer and just see. Oh, I shouldn't have left the candle behind. Okay. We made it. What is this place? Well, it's ruins, but like what? Oh, I wasn't expecting to find this. Oh, that's so cool. Where's Purple Frog? I heard him. It's back like this way. That was so worth the exploration. Oh, there he is. Where have you been hiding? I see what Riju looks like with the helmet on. Oh, look how cool! We're matching. So cool. But back to the Korok mask. That's important. And then more. I'm just gonna fast travel up. I'm lazy. Proud that I found that on my own. I only need 2 more masks. And we've got all of them. Oh, it's too hot. It's still too hot. Okay. Pick this up. Wonder if there's any more down there. Gonna be slow moving now. Uh-oh. He's a zappy one. We need to keep him busy. So he doesn't use his horn. No, no, no. Please. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, it's just a lady. Oh, we should try the apple trick too with the auto build. Head back to the orchard at Satori Mountain or whatever it's called. And where's the person? Further down, like around here. Oh, we didn't do this section. This is painful. Let's just... Whoops, not drop it. Equip this, and then we can have the Korok mask on. I mean the sand boots and Korok mask. I'm not here for the athleticism of the Korok. The slow running this pain. Let's just check out this skeleton. Aurochs like them too much. No one here? Someone is here. I know it. There we go. It stopped for a second. Thought I was in the wrong spot. Can't see where he is. Oh no. No, 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 no! Oh, you idiot! Turn around! No, you have to... Oh my god, you're an absolute idiot. Why would you do that to me? You just decided to fall off and then not grab on. No, no, no. I don't know. Lose sight of it. How are we not on the ground? Uh-oh. Okay. It's fine. I would have been mad if I got hit by a choo-choo. Oh, it was close. We'll head this way. Okay, what's here? What is this? Auroch. Okay. Wonder which kind it is. We're not a timed one. It's one of these ones. I like the art style of these ones with the vine wrapped around. I can see you in the background. You aren't sneaky anymore. Hang on. It's gonna be too hot. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Wait, I ain't done. Ow. At least you hit him. Have my shield back. He's hitting him now. Not me. Ow, that really hurt. Why did that hurt so much? I'm just gonna need 2 of these. More than 2. Oh, I'll take one of these as well. Oh, come on, I hit that. No, 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 no. So I don't get him. Meanie. I didn't realise the platforms stay behind. And let's just sort this all back out. There we go. Okay, I feel like this area is pretty well done. this top section. There's more. So many of these guys. I knew there'd be a co-op around here. Just not too sure. Oh, I see him. Whoopsies. He's gone to hunt for muddle buds. There we go. Let's get a good show. Go on, get the silver one. No, the two black ones need to gang up on the silver. Then you guys might stand a chance. Oh, a headshot. Ooh, another headshot. Nice. Getting in him again. There we go. Okay, my turn. Just grab these. They're not as scary when they have a bow. Feels kind of like a waste if the silver ones have a bow because they just don't do the same amount of damage. Just make sure I have this. I do. Whoopsies. He's up one more. Oh, right next to him. Here. Imagine if you had to restart if you touch the ground. Kind of like the one before this, but it's just a flower trail. And you had to stay on the, like, built up bits. Okay, that's these ruins. There's something over here to look at. I've done that bit. So I want to head over here to do this bit. Then we can probably detour by this. And then we need to be here for Molduga. Check out. That'll be a fight. This. That's one of the corner points. I've been to that one. Okay, so we're heading this way? This way. I think we can easily get all the desert done by the end of today. That'll be a big chunk explored then. Won't look like it, because it's only going to be like a thin line in this whole area. Whereas like this looks like it's covered. But I'll count it. There's no way I'm covering the desert like that. On that kind of level. It's not happening. Ooh, okay. That looks interesting. One of you. Electric. I don't really want to mess with you too much. We'll keep these on. Well, they went far. Let's go back. Oh, that was a headshot. I feel kind of bad. I don't think so. Okay, I'm good. to. Let's go. He got dizzy quick. Kind of looks like they have a... like the dandelion kind of Korok, but on his horn. Who are you fighting? Let's go with this one. No, my spear. It's fine. Take this. I think that's just a statue. Nothing else. Make sure there's no Koroks. No, because we're back at the sand area here. So we need to head back this way. I also need to attach something to my boomerang. Might just do another Black Goblin horn. That's working out for me right now. And I have a lot of them. Yeah, 71. That's a good weapon. And now it's getting colder. I can put the sand boots back on. Looks so cool with the... Hang on. Wait, come back. That was nice and easy. That's just normal boomerang. And we'll stick this back on. I didn't trust him not to try and shock me. I'll grab these ones. Uh-oh. No, 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 this is very bad. You need to not be here. And there's a Korok here too. Oh my god, so much input. I don't know how to get... Where'd he go? I don't know how to get Molduga's attention without hurting myself. Not do anything. Oh, it does work. Okay. Look at that. Read you. Okay. Let's move out of the way because he spins. Okay, okay, okay. So we can use like stuff that we don't usually use to get his attention. I wonder if just throwing it works. So I only use arrows. In this. Where's Riju? Riju, come here. Okay, love it. Around a sec. Oh, that works just fine. Okay, we can get him on this one. No, come on. One more. Oh! There we go. He like moved away slightly. I think I needed... No, I needed Gleeok guts, not Molduga guts. What I needed. Molduga for something. Ah, we need the jaw. I think that's it. Yep. Ooh, that's quite good. And they're quite easy to fight as well. Don't have any weapons in them anymore. Thought they used to. Spear might be nice. Yeah, I have a weapon that needs something on it. Okay. And we'll grab the Korok, I got distracted. Wait, come back. Okay. Moldugas aren't a problem, now we know. Yeah, nice and easy. Just because in Breath of the Wild I'd use bombs to like get their attention. So if you use the circle one, it'd roll and keep their attention for a while. But you can't just throw something and it doesn't matter. Don't do that. You're upsetting Riju. There we go. Where am I actually going? I'm going the right way. I'm liking the desert. I'm liking it more this time around for some reason. I think I'm in a stronger position than I was when I came in Breath of the Wild. Maybe that's it. This is one of my marks. Nothing here. Oh, there's a chest. I really want to order food tonight, but I've been doing so good at not ordering. Because I was ordering quite a lot on my... spending a lot of money on food when I didn't need to. Haven't ordered anything. Like, obviously, I've had stuff ordered when other people are over. But me, on my own, I haven't ordered anything for like 2 months. And even then, when people are over, that's only been once. Oh, no, I lied. There was a second time when I went to visit a friend. But I got a refund on some of that. Because they messed up my order. So that doesn't really count either. Good job, Sidon. Need to improve my connection with Riju too. See what that does. So many things to do and I'm just not doing any of them. Oh, this is interesting. So there's lots of bombs. Or you just... That sets all of that off. I was hoping that would do more than it did. What happens if I just move this? What's the deal with that? See, none of them are in the right spot to go up with these. don't know the explosion time. I don't really do much. That was disappointing. I was hoping for more, honestly. Hello. I need a better weapon. Wait. I need this to go on my spear. Okay, we're just gonna... Hey, why are you... Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, this is not great. Let's get rid of him with all them. Wait, no. Wait, no. That's sapping all my stamina. But it's worth it. Ow, get lost. Not my boomerang, too. Uh-oh, redo. No. That hurt you more than it hurt me. Oh, I broke my pretty shield. Wait, no, come back. I need him to come back on. Ow! I didn't know they could snipe me out the air. I need to cook again. Uh-oh, this is bad. Damn it. Can they stop for a second? No! Oh! Let's go and hit him. You can get lost too. Uh-oh. Okay. I have no... You know what, let's just see what happens. Oh my god, leave me alone! For a second! I'm busy! God, what is your problem? Stop! Get lost! See, I've lost all my stamina now. I'm going up here. Coming back for revenge. Oh, now I have to get all the way back there. Where was I? There. Okay. Yeah, he just got me stuck in the sand and I couldn't get on top of it. That really annoyed me. None of that fight went well. Get lost. I'm not in the mood. The desert was going so well up until that point. How are you doing? I popped in for a bit of your stream the other day, but you were mainly messing with music and then I fell asleep, so I didn't really see much of it. I think it was the Ocarina of Time randomizer thing. But by the time he started playing, I think I'd fallen asleep. I would say fine, but I think I've been a bit hangry during stream. I have eaten since then, but I've been getting frustrated. I'm making stupid mistakes and I can't fight today and it's just annoying me. My combat is really sucking today. The Lightning Temple went good. That was nice and easy. And didn't take too long. Get lost. Oh, ow, I kicked my radiator. Trying to stretch my legs. Okay, where was it? It's up here. I see something fall. I want to head back to this circle. I'll have to see if I can get there in time. It timed quite well because I just finished at the gym when you went live, so by the time I got back you were kind of just starting to do some gameplay, I think. But I pass out kind of quick now. I'm going to the gym in an evening. It doesn't even... Oh, that other one's launched itself. Oh, that was good. Did like no damage though, which I think is bullshit. I'm gonna just grab all this while I'm here. All of that for large zonite, that's a scam. And now I'm too hot. At least I want your horns. Where are you going? I can't hit you when you do that. Stop. What is going on? I can't hit him. Now where did... That one's gone way too far. I can't hit him. Is this one done? you okay there? He's just really stuck. I don't know what's going on. I can't target him either. I just have to hope I hit him when he comes up. Oh yeah, it's been rough, but it's got a bit better now, I think. He like occasionally hits me by accident, but I can't hit him. No, I worked hard for this horn. This is mine. Like, I can't hit him. Can someone get him? Please? I can't get him. Redo. And now Redo's thing isn't. There we go. Wait, where did all the horn go? Wait, no, where did his horn go? Oh, that's not fair. Did all that for the horn that I didn't even get. Wait, let's see. No, it's not there. That's really annoying. Go on then, your turn. Where are you going? No, 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 no. I don't think so. Wait, 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 wait. Wait, I have an idea. Damn it. I had an idea and it was too late. Wait, wait. Go grab another one. I have an idea. Yeah, he got real stuck, which helped, but also hindered at the same time, and I didn't even get a horn. So it was really not worth it. Guys, stop hitting him into the sand. I can't do anything there. Now he's just going to be a dick. He's not going to do it now. Look, you want this. You really want this. I swear. Guys, stop. He needs to get back on. I'll lose the horn if he stays there. That's it. Redo. I'm watching you. Stop. Stop being a pain. Stop. Stop it. Stop. I could put you away, but I don't want to. Okay, I know that time it was my fault. Where's he going? I'm gonna go up here, and then he might jump up. Guys, you gotta stop hitting him into the sand. Okay, we can get him here. Whoops. Right, there we go. Oh, at least I got a horn that time. It wasn't a complete waste of time. Yeah, I wanted to send it back to him, but I fucked it. How do I get out of here without dying? That is now the issue. That's not it. That's not it. Link, stop being stupid. I don't know how to get out of here. I'm gonna have to go back. I got stuck. Now I'm not being distracted. How's your week been? How are you doing? Oh no. That's not good. You can try and hit me, that's fine. You're gonna miss. That's why it's really slow. I don't have the sand boots on. How many of these do I have? You know, I'm gonna try one of these on a spear. Yeah, I think this is the right-ish direction. Oh, training for a new job. That's exciting. What's the new job? It's okay if you don't want to say. I don't try and give details on my job, to be fair. Metroid Fusion. I don't think I've seen that one before. I've kind of wanted to play a Metroid game before, but the one I want to play I've watched a playthrough of, and it was like a very complete playthrough, so I don't think I will. Yeah, the heat's been rough. Like, getting my apartment to cool down. But I think it's a lot better. I think the humidity's lifted a bit. Saying that, there's meant to be thunderstorms, like, quite bad here tomorrow. But I think it's lifted. Like, I'm actually... Whoops. As I'm saying this, I'm kind of cold in my apartment right now. Like, I have everything. But yeah, I had a productive week. Got some experience doing something new for the first time at work, which was exciting. It was actually quite fun. Got thrown on to me very last minute. Like, I didn't get told about it until after I got invited to like 5 of them, if that makes sense. Without giving too much detail. Oh, that's cool. So, similar-ish thing to what I do, just different area. I guess. If you're in cybersecurity, it's all tech and stuff. been productive though. Like, what have I done? Finally planted all my seeds, like flowers and herbs and stuff, because now's good weather for doing it. Finally got around to doing all of that yesterday. That was good. Been to the gym 3 times this week already. Going in the evening turns out way better than anything else. Like, going yesterday, it was so quiet. It was great. Uh-oh. No, not him. These little buggers. I mainly go because firstly just for like health and fitness reasons, and also I used to swim a lot and I hurt my shoulder like when I was 9, and then it led me to having like a slight weakness that I have for the rest of my life, and I hurt it like 2 more times after that as well. But if I don't go to the gym and keep like the strength in my back, I get really bad knots like in here, and it's really painful. Like sitting on chairs is just not great. So that's also why I go, because it just helps get rid of that pain. It is fun every now and then. Somehow I was hitting a new PR for my deadlift and I scratched my leg, and that scratch has now turned into a bruise too, which is the weirdest like bruise I've ever managed, because it's so stupid. Oh. Like, how do you manage to turn a scratch into a bruise? I don't understand. But that's fine. Yeah, it's really weird because I obviously when you deadlift, like my hands go up my legs. So I tend to scratch them anyway because I have like semi-long nails. But that's just like a red mark. But now it's like a line bruise as well. It's really weird. Just right up the middle of my quad. It looks really stupid. I feel like there would be a Korok here. Like there should be a Korok here. Need to do something with this. But also it kind of sucks. Also may as well use this until it breaks. I see the Molduga. I'm ready for fight. Maybe it bruised and I couldn't see it until the redness went down, and now the redness has gone down, like I can see it, I don't know. But I got a 90 kilogram deadlift, so I'm not going to complain. It was worth it. 1.5 times my body weight, just about. Right, here Molduga. Let's go. Yeah. My goal has been to be able to deadlift the next person I date, so I think I'm at a good point now. Ooh, snacks are always important. Where's Riju gone? Every time I need her. Whoops. What? It's like a weird target that I set. I didn't have... Because I got to my body weight really quick, and I was like, well, what can I do after this? Like, as a good in-between. And I feel like most people are like 75, 80, so I was like, that's a good target. Now it's 100. I don't know. Gotta set targets, even if they are weird. Okay. Molduga, come on. Leave the lady alone. I'm gonna have to go into the depths and grab some more bomb flowers and muddle buds. Where's Riju gone? I need her with the lightning. Whoops. This is bad. What's he doing? Love the modern music. Like, where the hell is... There you are. There we go. Uh-oh. Haha. You missed me, you were too slow. Splash. Can I, like, bomb him here? Okay. Okay, that got his attention. That really sent him that. I hope I get a weapon for this because I think like my spear is going to break very soon. Nice. Do I not get anything? Uh-oh. Annoying noise. Hang on. Hang on, I muted the wrong thing. How'd I get rid of it? Because I'm cool. No, it's not fate. I was just hoping you'd give me discounted stuff at your shop. I can get in town. I'm allowed. I'm special. I can't believe I didn't get any. Oh, there we go, I did. It just took a second. Would have been annoyed if I didn't get any stuff for it. I was hoping for a weapon. Okay, I don't think there's going to be anything else out here. And we're at the edge. Yeah, no Korok here. So we'll leave it. Head to this shrine. Wait, what's that? No! Did I zoom? I did. Gonna have to sneak next time to get close enough. Melons! Whoa. Uh-oh. Good job. Ow. Wait. I want his spear. Okay, that was a good trade. Let's... drop this. Now it's too cold. So much switching. And my bow died. There's so many things I want to do and I can't decide what I want to do next. Ew, as if this is... Oh. think I know how I'm going to do this. Oh, I could just make a giant bridge. It's also an option. Let's do that. Okay, hopefully this will reach. Not even close. Okay. Okay. Wait, come back. Wait. Don't worry, I can't get to you guys yet. I was just grabbing this. Got so much junk in there, sand. I see this is an intended way, I think. I've got an itch in an awkward spot. There's a Korok around here too. Just chill. I don't know what's happening. Nope. Cool. Leave me alone. Okay, that's him. I can't even reach my bridge anymore. I have another idea. Can we get up, please? And then... oh, there's nothing explodable around here. Yes, there is. Uh-oh. Wait, no, wait. I need those parts. No! Do they... hang on. Wait, you're not gonna throw him? That's mean. That was so mean. I'm hoping I can get all these parts. Ow! I think going up to the cold to harvest some meat might be a good idea. Ow! I'm scared to get close to him because of the dude around there firing. We're just gonna run and get rid of these guys for a bit. Shut up! Everyone knows I'm here already. Stop. Everyone knows I'm here. Stop. I'm hoping I can collect all this stuff. Oh, I don't want to go into the shrine either, because it will disappear. Please say parts don't sink. Otherwise I've just lost all of that. See, those aren't sinking. Hang on. Ugh, there's got to be a better way of doing this. Come here. Okay, I have an idea. Just gonna make a large platform around me. I don't want to lose all the stuff. Can I reach another one? Please? Oh, okay. We made that. Okay, I can grab this. Me just gathering stuff while he's throwing stones at me, it's fine. I thought there'd be more parts than this. Hang on. Let's head up here real quick. We'll get rid of the guy throwing stones. And have a look. See where all the stuff went. I didn't even think about it. Oh, I need one. Okay. Wasn't a complete waste of time. There just should have been way more stuff as it all just disappeared. I think it all just despawned. Which is sad. I can see there's arrows, but I'm not going down just for those. Won't be able to get back up again. And then there's some of the lemons. Yeah, I think the rest despawned. Which is real sad. Oh, I have this. Is that two-handed? Oh no, it's one-handed. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do another one of these. That'll do. Want some more of the black goblin horns. Just because I'm burning through them quite quickly now. Also, I haven't seen any Gibdos. Oh, I'm naked. Let's switch to this. Prefer range when I have no clothes. Interesting. I'm guessing these hurt. Ooh. Can I break? Oh, there's nothing. That sucks. Wait. See, you saw nothing. Nothing here. I'm gonna just head out this way. I think I can one-shot him. Yeah. Oof. Let's make a hammer. So that'll do a bit more damage at least. Grab whatever he had to. Some more arrows. Nice. Bows are the same. I get I can put it on this. Uh-oh. Ah, so that's what that does. Go on, do it again. Come on. Interesting. Oh, this guy's gonna hurt. Really need his weapon off him. We can just keep him on the floor, it's all fine. And it can't go wrong. He's still holding on to this weapon. Oh, there he goes, let go. Mine. You can't hurt me as much. Okay. It's one of the big guys done. They scare me. Oh, this does some good damage. Anything? Anything? No. Ow, okay. I was trying to go sideways, but that's fine. There we go. Get lost. Do I not have this yet? Oh, he's gonna take it from me. I wanted a photo. It's annoying he takes everything from you. I would have liked to have had some of those. What's this? Okay, give me a weapon, please. Oh, that's good. I really need to do the house, and then I'll have 2 more weapon slots that I can actually use. Taking up spaces. Haven't even looked at how many Koroks are on. 327. Nice. Probably do some depths tomorrow. I could probably do the depths in the in this corner maybe. And that'll open up a big chunk. And it's hot again. Okay. Just me going around in circles for a while. Wait, I don't need to have this stamped open here. I know what that is. We need to do this section. Maybe now is a good time to make the device I want to get around. See if there's any parts over here that I can use. I don't think so. No, it's just wood. Oh, I need you guys for parts, please. Thanks. Okay. Stop spitting. And now I'm really hot again. Come on. Start the fight. Rather than spitting. I would like this too. I can't carry it. Oh, we'll get rid of this. The boomerang sucks. We don't need it. Oh, I kind of want... Oh no, that's a rubbish stick. I don't want that stick. I thought it was an old stick, whatever it's called. Yeah. Add the Disgusting meme in. Except we don't really need the it was one of yours because we know exactly who it was. Okay. Need to slap something on this. Should go check on my tomatoes. I'll probably have more now. Ooh, what happened last night? Am I allowed to... God damn it! Stuck the horn on the wrong thing. That was annoying. Oh my god, stop! There we go. What are we doing now? I got fully distracted by that. Someone got taken out of hospital by security because they... Why would you do that? And like in a hospital as well. Well, I guess anywhere, but like in a hospital is also stupid. People are stupid. I don't get it. So weird. Okay, I know where that is. We've been there. We don't need to look at that. Have we been there? We have been there. I feel like there's different kinds of stupid too. And that's just like common sense stupid. That's probably the best way to put it. That reminds me, one of my bin started leaking something that stank real bad, so I was like panic cleaning that up. And I got sort of ambushed by an old lady that lives like in an apartment near me. And for some reason she was asking me, I'm not sure why she thought I would know anything, but fair enough. Yeah. Apparently there was like a hearse in front of like our front door. And a police car around the back, so she thinks someone's died in the block, and she was asking me if I knew who died. So that was an interesting conversation of my day. The other day. Normally I'd be out at that time, but I didn't need to go out, and I was streaming. Yeah, I don't know if that's true, but that's what she'd been told. And I think she saw the hearse, so she was trying to figure it out. She was a nice old lady. Had a good little chat. But it's interesting. I do live... No. She thought I would know for some reason. I don't know. I think I've got an approachable face to old ladies at the moment. Because another one asked me for help today as well. I think they just like having people to talk to. Come on, I can get one of these. Nope. I missed every single one. a lot of the people in my block are quite old, so I think it would be quite normal. Should have told her about the fire the other week that was at like 2 AM. She would have liked that. I think. Love a good gossip. Oh, I would like that steak. Yeah, it can go on my boomerang. I'm really surprised it's not a Korok up here. Haven't seen her since, but I don't really see people in my apartment. I think I must go out at weird times. Because I never see anyone. That's the wrong way. That's cute. Yeah, there are a lot of old people in my block. There's like even a special parking area instead of a car park. It's just a parking for mobility scooters. There's like 3 or 4 of them. It's really funny. Uh-oh, I knocked my headphones. There you go. Hello there. Also, I finished The Mandalorian this week. That's one thing I did. I watched pretty much the entire 3rd season of The Mandalorian. I really liked it. I'm fully here for Grogu now, and I'm in love. I would like one. And when he got the robot to control, oh my god, it was so cute. I was dying. Like I'm dying right now. Can you... There we go. This is doing no damage at all. Ow! Honked me in the middle. Let's use one of these. Up. Ow! How am I getting hit again? There we go. Gotta jump sideways. Okay, that's doing a bit of damage. There we go. Yeah, I'm going through a Star Wars thing at the moment. It's lasted quite a while, surprisingly. Never normally lasts this long. Hang on, let me... Like, before this, I was streaming Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I need to finish that when I'm done with Tears of the Kingdom. There's been so many games that got added to my list from this week. I'll have to have a look to see what they are. I think I added like 2 or 3 games maybe even 4. Ow, get lost. Freak. Okay, are we done? Let me have a look, see what got added to my list. There was the new Avatar one. That one looks kind of cool. Let me have a look. Oh, it was just the Avatar Frontiers of Pandora and the Star Wars Outlaws have been added to my list. And there's another one that got added to my Steam wishlist instead of my actual list. But that's only a small, like, indie one. Food, that's what it's doing. Lots of games to play and so little time. So I really need to start working on my coding outside of work. So I'm gonna have to try and squeeze that in at some point. Oh, hello. I see you there, all sneaky. I want this. Yeah, I have not played a Far Cry. I get the advert for Far Cry 6, I think it is. I get that all the time. Literally, whenever I go onto a stream where I'm not subbed, it's a Far Cry advert. But I think this game's going to take me long enough. And then I have to finish Star Wars. And then who knows? The new Assassin's Creed might be out, but that'll only take me a couple weekends because that's smaller than the other ones. I think that one's looking like it'll be a 20-hour game. So that shouldn't take too long to get through. And then I want to do... What do I want to do next? Probably... Oh god, what's the... Where am I going? The Link's Awakening Switch game. I want to do that one too at some point. And who knows, there might be something else out by then that has my interest. Or I might be in a Minecraft mood again. Who knows? That's why I want to play it. I feel like it'll make my heart really happy. And it's really adorable, so I really want to play it. I think just the feel-goodness of it will be really good. Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure they're just the heroine. Is heroin the... Yeah, heroines is the right word. I'm just thinking of the drug, and I got very confused. I was like, am I saying that right? Or is that the drug? Look, I don't know. I haven't said it in a while. It's confusing. Exactly, like, it just threw me off. See, this gap feels empty, but there's literally nothing here. Okay, I'm gonna head down to this pin. I want to avoid these guys. I don't want to deal with that fight. Also, I need something to attach to this. Hero in, yeah. I don't know, that feels weird. Just need to reclaim the word. Not my sages starting fights. Leave me alone. I don't want to be harassed, please. I can maybe outrun them. Yeah, they got bored. Maybe this is a good time to build. I need more fans. Do I have a auto build for this? I do. Lovely. What else do you want? Oh, a light. Okay, I don't really care. That's fine. Yeah. That kind of sucks. I think that was a watermelon. Yep, that was 2 watermelons. I was taking them with me. Okay, let's go. Maybe it's better to do that big gap on this, and then I can get through it really quick. Just to make sure there's nothing else there. No! Link doesn't need titties. This will make it easier to get around. Have I done this one before? Yeah, I have. Okay, let's do this big gap, because if I go in a shrine, I'll lose this device, and I don't really want to. This is so much quicker for getting round. Okay, we need to loop around here. Just making sure there's literally nothing here. I don't trust there not to be a random Korok in the middle, that's why. I feel like it needs the Tokyo Drift music too. It fit quite well right now. Still left this whole middle bit. And we're out of battery. Oh, get lost. I don't want to lose my cart. Oh my god, this is getting me. Ouch. I have seen the total of one, and that's Tokyo Drift. I think I meant to watch them all, but then the problem was it became like the franchise just went downhill, and I was like, what's the point of me watching it if I'm not going to watch the entire franchise? Because we only had Tokyo Drift on DVD when I was younger, so that was the only one I watched. And then it just seemed like a waste of time. Like, if I'm not going to watch the entire franchise, what's the point? I can't really hit him too well. I've been near enough. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like a waste now to watch him, because I'd want to watch the whole franchise, and the whole franchise kind of sucks now. Like, it just feels a bit like a money grab, so there's not too much point. Whoops. Okay, at least this middle bit isn't going to be as open anymore. I've gone through and made sure there's nothing. Oh, some speed. Head around. Make sure these are just statues. This one isn't. Is there anything here? Yep. I think somebody's smoking something outside my window. Oh, hello. Surprise! No. I don't think so. I think after experiencing somebody who smoked a lot, I don't really care, like, you do you, but when it's, the smell of it really gets to me now, like it's too much. So like, cool, you do you, I just don't want to smell it. I'm kind of over the smell. I'm a little bit traumatized from it. And especially not when I'm trying to air out my apartment, because it's like 30 degrees. Actually, it's only 25 today. That's not too bad. My eyes get upset. Whoops, wrong button. No, come back. Uh-oh. Come back! Stop going so far. It's got so much speed. My eyes watering. Okay, let's go. Okay, I think that's kind of it a bit better. It looks kind of random, but it's fine. Uh-oh, this might be too much. Ooh. Hello. Another shrine. Speed! We're gonna lose this when I go into a shrine. I wouldn't say it's traumatic. I think just... I don't want to give too much away because it's not fair on the person if they ever, like, see this. I don't know. I just don't think, like... I don't know. Traumatic isn't the right word. It just... Yeah, I know. Certain smells, you know, like vodka. Not really a fan of that smell anymore either. I'm glad I made this device now. Made it nice and easy to get to my shrine. Thanks, device. You're gone now. I won't see you again.